You're encouraged to applause, take pictures and video when your graduate enters the auditorium. To my left, there is an area where each graduate will pause to take an official picture. These pictures will be made available to all the graduates, and you are welcome to come and take pictures of your own when the student pauses. However, please be aware that once they have the official photo taken, they're going to proceed back to their seats, so we can't hold it up. Thank you, and I'll make one more announcement just before the ceremony begins. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as the Bridgeport Military Academy Class of 2019 enters the auditorium and remain standing for the presentation of the colors and the national anthem.
Where does that part at?
Color guard, post the colors. Please be seated. Good morning. I'm Lieutenant Commander Travis Brewster, the Senior Naval Science Instructor at Bridgeport Military Academy, And on behalf of Ms. Suarez, I would like to welcome the Board of Education members, Bridgeport Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Aresta Johnson, Dr. Tito Planes, our military community partners of the Veterans of Foreign Wars, Post 7788, represented by Post Commander Mr. Joseph Razia, the Post Adjutant, Gunner's Mate First Class Retired, Anthony Spinola, the Marine Corps League Houstonic Detachment, represented by the Vice Commandant, Mr. Don Pavia, our local area military recruiters from the Air Force, Army, Connecticut National Guard, Coast Guard, Navy, and Marine Corps. The friends and family of our graduates, and most importantly, the Bridgeport Military Academy Class of 2019. I would like to invite Dr. Aresta Johnson to the podium to address the graduating class.
Good morning, family, friends, teachers, staff, and Principal Diana Soares. And most importantly, good morning to the class of 2019. Woo! It is an honor and privilege to stand here while the 40-plus students graduate from Bridgeport Military Academy. On behalf of the Bridgeport Board of Education, I'd like to introduce our Bridgeport Board of Education Chair, Mr. John Weldon. Board of Education Secretary, Mr. Joseph Sokolovic. Board Member Hernan Illingworth. And Board Member Joseph Lombard. What a wonderful journey this has been for each of you. We are proud of you. You are bold, courageous, strong, intelligent, and we are definitely continue to expect great and amazing things from each and every one of you. So we're thrilled to be here with you this morning, and I know you're excited to receive your diplomas, so who am I to stand in between that and celebration of 2019? I wanted to be brief this morning, but wanted to leave you with a quote by Ellen Johnson. If your dreams don't scare you, they're simply not big enough. So I encourage you to dream big, be bold, be courageous, and be Bridgeport Military Cadets of 2019.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. Please welcome Bridgeport Military Academy's principal, Ms. Diane Suarez.
Good morning. Good morning, honored guests, cadets, faculty, family, friends, board members, and graduates of 2019. You did it. It gives me great pleasure to extend a warm welcome to the distinguished guests and congratulations to the senior class for meeting all academic requirements that make them eligible for graduation today. This is a momentous occasion for the graduates and everyone gathered here. Seniors, today's ceremony represents the beginning of the next phase of your life. Your hard work, perseverance, and effort have brought you to this very special day. Be proud of what you have accomplished, but remember, you didn't get here by yourself. Congratulations must be extended to your parents and families for their support and encouragement, and for the important role that they played in being the first part of a team that helped you to reach this special milestone in your life. Let's give them a round of applause. I also wish to thank the teachers and staff who so willingly shared their talent, knowledge, skills, and abilities to guide, shape, and mold the cadets into the fine young people that they are today. Many thanks goes out to our community groups and organizations that enhanced and enriched the class learning experience for the cadets. with hands-on activities provided by the fire department, the military, and emergency services. Their personnel continue to work with us consistently and collaboratively for the benefit of the cadets. Much appreciation and gratitude to all that make up the BMA Village. Graduates, glance behind you and you will see your memories. Look before you and you will see your dreams. Gaze around you and you will see those that love you and want the best for you. Reflect within yourself and you will see strength and purpose. Cadets, with the education and values that have been taught here at BMA, I am hopeful for your future. I am hopeful that you will do what you love and love what you choose to do. A few years back, you entered BMA to learn. Now you depart to serve in whatever capacity you have chosen. Some of you will enter the military. Some have chosen first responders. Others will enter college. Whatever path you chose, I wish you success in your future endeavors, but not just to be successful, but to be significant and to use opportunities to do good in your community and the world. You each have such potential. To paraphrase the words of Captain Glass, to those going into the military, be safe and thank you for your service. For those going on to college, study hard and stay on course. For those continuing as first responders, be a model employee and seek additional responsibility. For all, take advantage of your every opportunity to improve yourself. As Muhammad and Shirley Chisholm and others have been credited with saying, service to others is the rent we pay for our room here on earth. Graduates, your future may hold many challenges. Let these words help guide you through the difficulties. Make a plan, work your plan. If you fall, pick yourself up and dust yourself off and continue along your way. Surround yourself with positive people. Work hard and always do your best. I wish you well on your journey. Face the future with courage. Congratulations to the class of 2019. Go forth and do good. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Suarez. Now the Salutatorian of BMA's class of 2019, Ms. Glorimar Falcon, will deliver her remarks.
Good morning, family, friends, teachers, students, faculty, and guests and class of 2019. It is with great pleasure and honor that I welcome you to 2019 BMA graduation ceremony, our best kept secret. I would like to thank you all, from teachers to friends and family, for being in attendance this morning. You all have had a profound impact on the development of the students who will be graduating today. I feel that it's safe to say that I speak on behalf of the whole graduating class of 2019 in thanking you all for your effort that you have invested in us to this day. Today is no small feat. It is perhaps the most significant and life-alternating achievement most of you can claim to this day. Never hesitate to recognize how proud each person here for you is to have completed such a long and difficult journey. I have always been a decent student in school and driven to accomplish my goals. At times, words such as kiss up, favorite, even teacher's pet were used towards me, and when I went above and beyond. But I have learned to always ignore those who try and put you down.
That's right.
And I am not alone. Looking out at all of you today, I see the determination, perseverance, patience, hard work, and even sacrifice that you have embodied in the attitude of every graduate today. We worked for this for over 12 years. As we go to the next steps of our lives, we will be faced with many challenges, but we will always have the lessons that we learned at Bridgeport Military Academy. We acquired many skills as a result of our time in a first responder military school. We acquired strength and resilience as a result growing up in Bridgeport as well. Throughout my years in high school, not only have I gained knowledge of the subjects that I have studied, but I've also worked hard and learned many lessons as well. I have benefited by observing how working together in groups can make a difference. Individuals have different strengths. While working in groups can sometimes mean a task can take longer, but the product is usually better. As Ken Blanklund has said, none of us is as smart as all of us. At times I know some of you question the need to attend class, but gaining intelligence is not the only purpose of school. School has helped to build priceless social skills, as well as install the value to succeed and preserve. 10 years from now, we probably won't even remember what A squared plus B squared equals C squared. But we will remember the students and teachers we connected with and who made a difference in our lives. Connection matters. Our class is a very diverse class with many different goals, ideas, and even beliefs. We did not always come together successfully, and when we started out, there was a lot of cliques. But over the time, we can accept our difference, and that is a life lesson that we can take with us forever. Acceptance always trumps division. I have no doubt that every graduate here will find a way to succeed in their life. And I encourage you all to pursue what is most dear to you. Pursue in that which you feel you can make a difference. If you believe you can achieve anything, and don't allow others to tell you differently, what you're capable of achieving is genuinely amazing. Thank you all for participating at our graduation and giving us tremendous support that made us grow up to step out to another world. This is not a goodbye, but a see you later.
Thank you, Ms. Falcon. Ms. Amanda T.C. will now deliver the valedictorian speech.
Good morning, and thank you again for attending our graduation. Today, we are graduating from high school. That means this is the first day of the last day of your life. Wait, no, that's wrong. This is the last day of first day of school. Nope, that's even worse. Look, guys, today is the day. I have never been good at speeches, never the type to stand in front of a crowd and say my piece. But today, I kind of got to pull it together. These past 4 years, they have not been easy for us, going from a class of over 100 down to just 43. We have stuck together and we have become a family. Defensive ed J.J. Watt said, "What I remember most about high school are the memories I created with my friends." We all have so many memories together. Looking back at freshman year orientation camp, where we got dropped like 6 times a day, where if one of us got in trouble, then we all did, to looking back at senior prom, where we danced the night away and where 4 amazing people were crowned king and queen and prince and princess. It all happened in the blink of an eye. It seems like only yesterday we were bratty freshmen getting smoked every 5 seconds, and now, standing here today, I can finally say that we made it. We came out on top, and we will make it to new heights. Don't tell us the sky is the limit when there are footsteps on the moon. But just when you want to believe that few things never end, and things, people, stay with you forever, you end up coming across something like this. A piece of literature, a movie, or a conversation, and you end up in a vicious circle of thoughts. There is a universal truth we all must face, whether we want to or not. Everything eventually ends. As much as I've looked forward to this day, I've always disliked endings. The last day of summer, the final chapter of a great book, parting ways with a close friend. But endings are inevitable. Leaves fall, we close the book, you say goodbye. Today is one of those days for us. Today we say goodbye to everything that was familiar, everything that was comfortable. But just because we're moving on, and that hurts, there are some people who are so much a part of us that will be with us no matter what. They are our solid ground, our North Star, and the small, clear voices in our hearts that will be with us always. Ernie Harwell once said, "It's time to say goodbye, but I think goodbyes are sad, and I'd much rather say hello. Hello to a new adventure." It doesn't matter where each of us are heading. We're all going to face challenges in life. We already have. The path through life is difficult, but I ask you to make the most of it. Take life and make it your own. Do not let words stop you from being who you are. You are more than words. You are actions, and actions speak so much louder than words. We are strong, we are powerful, and we are the class of 2019.
Thank you, Ms. TC. I would now like to invite Mayor Joseph Ganim to address the graduating class.
I don't know if I could do it with as much enthusiasm, but welcome and congratulations to the class of 2019. Give yourselves one more round of applause. I'll be brief. I know I'm towards the end here, and the next kind of moments are going to be exciting. But I wanted to just take a moment and save you for last, but to thank our superintendent, our Board of Education, the administrators, your teachers, your principals, everyone who in the back end of this thing provided the structure and the atmosphere for you individually and collectively as this class to be here today and to succeed. And I know I look at the faces, and I've been to a couple of other graduations. I had two of my sons graduated, one from high school this past week and one from college. And everybody kind of looks at it or feels maybe a little bit different. Some people are ready to move on and accept and know where they're going and what they're going to do and excited about it and feel they're going to walk through every wall, which I hope and believe that you will. Some are maybe a little bit more apprehensive and nostalgic about kind of the transition and leaving the success and comfort of your class. To all of you, you are, as it's probably been said before me today, and you know in your minds, you're not only you're here for us for today, but you're our future. We have great expectations for your continued success. As your speaker said, it's not the sky's the limit, it's whatever you want it to be. Reach out for it, work hard for it, continue to be a success and make us proud. Your families are here. Give them a round of applause before we sit down. Thank them for their support. And go on, take on the world. You deserve it. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. BMA's principal, Ms. Torres, will now confer the graduates for graduation to the superintendent, Dr. Johnson.
Dr. Johnson, I am proud to present to you the candidates who have met all education requirements for their graduation 2019. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Soares. And on this June 18th, I am honored, pleased, and extremely proud as well to be able to say that these graduates, the Bridgeport Military Cadet Subclass of 2019, have met the requirements outlined by the state of Connecticut as well as the Bridgeport Board of Education, and they are qualified to receive their diplomas this morning.
The faculty advisor for BMA's class of 2019, Mr. Arun Kadam, will now present the graduating class their diplomas. The name of each student will be called by BMA's guidance counselor, Ms. Katisha Howard. Class of 2019, please rise to receive your diplomas.
All right, guys, who's ready? If nobody's ready, the class of 2019 is ready. Parents, friends, family, who's ready? All right, let's go. I expect to hear applause. Parents, pick one family member to hold the camera, and everybody else in the family, I want to hear you screaming in this place. All right. We have our class valedictorian, Miss Amanda T.C. We have our class salutatorian, Ms. Glorimar Falcone. Miss Wendy Aka. Mr. David Marcel Alvarez. Mr. Manuel Arango. Mr. Brandon Lewis Cabral. Mr. Edwin Isaiah Caro. Ms. Zaria Jahai Carter. Mr. Marcus Chandler Christie. Mr. Marcel Clark. Ms. Callie DeVillis. Mr. Enoch Diaz. Ms. Rohana Edwards. Ms. Melania Figueres. Mr. Angel Alberto Gonzalez. Ms. Jeronette Milagros Hernandez. Mr. Ricky Latrell Irving. Ms. Camille Janaya Jackson. Ms. Juleni Jimenez. Mr. Kenneth DeAndre Johnson. Ms. Tequila Latour. Hi, Mom. Miss Mayreen LeBron, excuse me. Miss Kellyanne Alexa Lopez. Mr. Jonathan Marcano. Miss Kelly Marie Martinez. Mr. Malik Sincere Mercer. Ms. Genesis Ashley Miller. Ms. Preciosa Morales. Mr. Angel Ocasio. Mr. Samuel Ali Osborne Gant. Miss Sadira Plummer. Mr. Jaimani Kesan Poole. Mr. Anthony Malik Pride. Mr. Aniel Rivera. Mr. Jamil D. Robinson. Ms. Catherine Rodriguez. Mr. Carlos Sanchez. Ms. Jorimar Marie Santiago. Mr. Miki Tenisella. Mr. Aaron Elijah Valentin. Miss Aurelie Vasquez. Miss Jasmine Wright. Mr. Desmond James Zapata. All right, Desmond.
Just tell them to stand up. I'm not saying. Please move your tassels now from right to left, and then you'll say congratulations, kind of graduates. Okay.
Now the moment you've all been waiting for, the changing of the tassel, which is the final symbol of change from student to graduate. To preside over this simple gesture of this momentous occasion, Mr. Ganim will now officiate BMA's class of 2019 officially becoming high school graduates. Class of 2019, please rise.
All right, class of 2019, please move your tassel from the right to the left.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our graduation ceremony. Please rise as the BMA's class of 2019 leads the way out of the auditorium, symbolic of their newfound status as the newest young adults in Bridgeport, in Connecticut, in the United States, and in the world. Congratulations, class of 2019, you did it.